So from the 1st of July onwards, for a month, exactly 4 weeks actually, I am on vacation. I'm so grateful and so privileged to have or to get to have a month off from work. I'm so excited and I'm so happy about this, and it is so warm in Stockholm at the moment. I am developing a summer curriculum for myself that is going to sort of like extend from July all the way until the end of September. My birthday is towards the end of September, and I would like to sort of like see that as the end of summer, beginning of fall. I know that some people may not agree with me about that, but for me, that is what it is. So, for the next 3 months, I would like to dedicate myself to three things apart from, sort of like daily responsibilities, of course. So, the first thing that I would like to focus on is, especially now that I'm off, is my me and my friend. We have a matchmaking philanthropic endeavor, is what we call it, and it brings us so much joy. It's super exciting, and we've had a few people going on dates. So the matchmaking endeavor is called Paired in Sweden, and we matchmake people that would like to meet other new people in their lives, whether those are, like romantic connections, or they simply want to meet like new acquaintances or make new friends. So that's going to be a focus truly during this period of life, Q3, if you may. And the second thing is that I would like to exercise my creative muscle. I started during the fall of 2025 was the pottery sort of like thing. I really wanted to sort of utilize the creative part of my brain, because I fear that age, and not age, maybe just like my circumstances and my choices in life have not necessarily permitted me to really hone in to the creative. So I did a pottery class which lasted, I think it was like 8 weeks or something. I think it was 2 months, and I created a few pieces. They were fine. I would not like sell them or something like that, but they were completely fine, and I utilized them every day, and that's enough for me. And then for the spring of 2026, I really wanted to open my throat chakra. Like, I really wanted to use my voice, and as such I started at the in a choir called Stockholm Mass Choir. We're about like 400 people in this choir. It's a lot of people, and it was so difficult to actually get a place, but I did, and I'm so grateful that I was able to really dedicate this spring to music and to memorizing gospel songs, and it really did what it was supposed to do. Like, I was really happy about this. And then with the work that I do on a day-to-day basis, I work in the cultural sector, in the cultural sphere, and I work close to dance. And due to my work, I was able to also like sort of like dance, like try out a few workshops. And it's been many years since I've actually danced. I used to be a good amateur dancer, and then I lost it when I sort of like graduated from my bachelor's. And so I thought, I need to find back to dancing, because that's also sort of like practicing your creativeness or creativity. And so for the summer, that was a long overview or long context to get to this. But for the summer, I really want to dance. I want to dance. And I also used to be into photography, and I literally have a degree in visual arts, like not visual arts, but visual culture. So I thought, you know what? Let me get into this video creating and documenting. I think that's the most important factor of it all. I just want to document this summer and see how it goes. And the third thing that I would like to dedicate my summer to, or the next quarter to, is reading. Listen, I'm in several book clubs. It's a choice that I've made. And this choice, I do question it sometimes, but again, I'm a person who, if I've said that I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm not a perfectionist. It may not be, at 100%, but if it if it's like 60% done, it's done for me. I've never really. I think as a child, I used to be a perfectionist, or more so a perfectionist, but then I quickly realized that I just wanted to get things done. And that's how I feel about reading. I don't necessarily. I have this dream of being able to annotate and really sit with things, but I've made a choice, being part of several book clubs for several different reasons. Like, I'm in a book club right now where the focus is on sort of like Swedish literature. I'm in a different book club that is just for Black women and Black femmes, and we read mainly Black women and Black femmes literature. So that's wonderful. And I'm also in a third book club that I started at my last place of work. So yes, I I need to read, and I really also want to read. I want to be able to shut off the distractions and just like trust stories and trust an author to, you know, take me into a different world, and to be able to sort of like get into different worlds, whilst enjoying the sun and the summer and just, yeah, I think I just want to find pleasure in reading again. So that is my summer curriculum. And now I am going to a local library here to see if they have one of the three books that I should be reading this summer. And we'll take it from there.